Hey, this is Bill. I'm that expat prepper that lives in the Philippines. I normally don't do an intro to a product review, but I've already had the coffee, which you'll see coming up in the next part of this video. And I was definitely wrong about the size of the serving, right? So it suggested a teaspoon per 6 ounces of water. I didn't know what that was. I filled up my coffee mug, which is a little over a cup for sure, and I put a big teaspoon in there. Let me tell you what, I'm caffeinated. So anyways, let's get into this video. I highly recommend Franklin's coffee. It is extremely expensive, and I will talk about the price here in this video as well. But let me just get to the rambling I did prior to this caffeinated shot you get right now. 2 seconds. I found myself tonight with no coffee downstairs. Now, I could easily have gone out and bought some across the street, literally. But I figured I'd take this time and we would investigate. I have up there a couple more, but we're going to look at these Franklin's finest 100% Colombian coffee with extended shelf life. This is a medium roast, and it's made by Ready Hour. Each one of these boxes contains 720 servings of non-GMO 100% Colombian coffee that is good for 25 years. I'm going to set the camera down. This bucket was opened by customs, so I'm not too concerned. Inside this is here. You can see a whole bunch of individual packets. All right, so I'm going to take one of these out. And I'm going to set this coffee back up on my shelf. And we are going to go downstairs and we're going to make some of this Frank's Finest. Now it says one of these bags 60 servings. I don't think so, but we'll find out together. Give me 2 seconds. All right, guys, I'm back downstairs. And I brought this pouch with me. It says open pouch, remove oxygen absorber, sure. Spoon 1 round teaspoon of Frank's Finest coffee into your favorite mug. Add approximately 6 ounces of hot water and stir. Adjust the amount of water according to strength. Up to 30-year shelf life when unopened and stored in a dry, cool location. And this was manufactured in July of 22, so I'm assuming it's got a long time to go here. All right, so let's see if I can do this. Now, I'm not sure what 6 ounces of coffee looks like, but I certainly want more than that. So I am going to just take my coffee cup, and I'm going to go over to my hot water dispenser here, and I'm going to fill it up to probably a solid 1.25 cups. This is a pretty good sized mug here. All right. Well, actually, I underpoured that. Hang on. All right, so here we go. That's how much water I have in this size cup, which is, my wife got me, says I'm her favorite. It's nice of her. Now, this is going to have to go somewhere, and I don't have an empty jar, but it does feel like it has a seal. Ooh. All right, so the bag is, I won't say it's half full. Well, maybe half full because it's kind of down at the bottom. It definitely smells like coffee. Now, it's not a dark brown like I'd imagine it might have been, which is interesting. So I'm going to leave the oxygen absorber in there. I'm going to take a well-rounded teaspoon, right? All right, I got interrupted as my wife was calling me, which she does that from time to time. All right, so this is a tablespoon, not a teaspoon, and I'm going to fill it up with a pretty good size serving here. Because first of all, I like coffee dark and black. Let me go ahead and close this up, squeeze out some of that air. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Now, I don't normally drink instant coffee. I do have a coffee maker here, and we have some really good, you can't tell, but we have some good Columbian ground that we use. But tonight I have some work that's going to run late, and I haven't had coffee since, I don't know, 6:30 a.m. Now, it does mix up black, right? Okay, so the granules by themselves didn't look that black, but that definitely has a black look to it. And this is how I do take my coffee. Now it's hot, so I'm going to try to take a sip here without killing myself. Hang on. You know, it's good, and it's not too strong, and I do have a good taste to it. It's a different bean blend than the blend I'm used to. It's still a Colombian coffee, and it's still black. But I think that was probably 2 of their servings, because I don't think there were 60 of those spoons in that bag, to be honest with you. There's probably 25 servings in that bag, which is good to know. So I'm going to enjoy this coffee while I work on some other videos for tonight. And what I want to say here is I need coffee, right? And Franklin's Finest is not cheap. It is. I'll post a price, you know, here. And I couldn't find it on sale, nor could I find it with free shipping. But it was the best prepper long-term coffee option out there. And I bought 3 of these cans, and I'll probably end up buying more as the budget sees fit. But anyways, short video tonight. Again, not much to say about coffee other than it's good. It's expensive. If you're a coffee guy like I am, and you're in a crisis, let me tell you what, you're gonna wish you had coffee. All right, guys, smash that like button for me, and share this if you know anyone that's a coffee fanatic. All right, guys, until next time, everyone be safe. Thank you.